So yeah, welcome. This is session 3 of Hyperlight Drifter, where we're gonna hopefully be finishing the game. And we're gonna say thank you to Mr. Dr. Scientist for the subscription. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's recap. Where the hell was I? Well, here's a quick image of where I was. Missing 3 shards for what appears to be the final whatever. I don't really know what we're unlocking by finishing this, but we need 1 shard up north, and we need 2 shards down south. I'm pretty sure I know where to go for the one up north, so maybe we'll just move on to that quickly. Also, did I spend all of my Gemini points? Yes, I did. Okay, so I've got 1 and 2 left, so that's... In another 2 currency pickups, I'll be able to get another 1 heart, health, med kit, whatever. I don't know. I don't have the proper vernacular, apparently. Also, those of you who have caught some of my late-night streams of this, yes, the attitude and tone much different in the afternoon after I've had my coffee and I have not done any other streaming for the day. You're catching me fresher than normal, which is, well, honestly where I'd like to be more of the time. But I put my best foot forward for the NLSS and roundtable most of the time, and then it doesn't leave me with as much energy as I'd like. Who else was that? That was Squid5_ for 13 months. Thank you so much for that, and welcome back. Oh, hello, I need to remember to play the game now. Okay, I saw that med kit over in this corner, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, rush this down. You know what? Here we go. Best strats. I thought you bird people could fly! Turns out you're idiots. Come on over. See what you got. Freaking mass Birdman suicide over here. Oh, this one just can't navigate this wall properly. Alright, that's one way to do it. Shoot some in the face, have the others jump off a cliff. Oh, probably don't stand on that. Right. I had an idea about where I was going, actually, and now I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is the loudest part of the game. I forget about this every time as well. We want to go to the top right, I think it is. Oh man. The architecture is so abstract, it's very difficult for me to keep it in my head. Alright, this is definitely not it. There was a cave that had... Oh, wait, was it super low? I think it was super low on the mountain, wasn't it? Okay, I think I'm wasting all your time again. I gotta stop doing that. I also gotta stop jumping off mountains. It's not great for my health. Also, why can't I just jump down to that? That would be convenient and probably break the game pretty hard. Love this game, but the map is 100% trash. Yeah, it's not the best map. I mean, it hasn't made the game impossible to play or anything, but I wouldn't say that the map has helped all that much either. So I guess I will go back down and keep looking to my right. Thankfully, we can hop, skip, and jump through most of this area. I don't think there's a lot of points where I'm going to get into, like, a lot of trouble fighting stuff. I mean, these guys are kind of annoying, but also, like, I just want to grab this. I don't even have to fight them necessarily. They're all mostly just going to, like, Sudoku themselves off the edges, it seems. The rest I can just shoot in the face. I wonder how they would have made the map better than they have if they were to have made it better. Because I'm not sure I could have done a better job if I was asked to be the one in charge of it. I mean, the shape of the world it's very fractured, if that makes sense, so the map is kind of adequately fractured to represent that. And, well, they almost took, like, the Metroid sort of approach to abstracting the map, although it's still a little bit more detailed than that too, so it's somewhere in between. But I don't feel a great deal of confidence in the fact that if I... Thank you, Lion. If I was looking for a place that I hadn't been on the map and I went, oh, well, I need to get to this place. Map, tell me how to do that. I would go, oh, well, it's probably about as useful for me to simply wander around until I find it as it would be to look at the map. Okay, this is the Bird Eggman area, which is not where the stuff is, right? Pretty sure this is nothing good. Yeah, see, now I need to find a place that I can barely remember where it was, and also... Ah, I do appreciate that, though. And also, I don't really know what I'm going to do when I get there. What is that? Oh, it must be a dead body. Yeah, that's not how we do that. Actually, how do we do that? Oh, there's like an island somewhere, right? Down here? Yeah. I can't remember if it was like a place I had to walk on some invisible ledges or something. It's weird that I can't get over there. I would have thought this would have been an easy spot to put an invisible path. It's like I said before, too, the other thing that really fractures it is the fact that when you die, sometimes it resets you and you lose items that you forgot you didn't get. So, like, there could be a key that I had picked up a long time ago, and then I died, and then I forgot that I didn't have it anymore, so I went on. So now I'm going to think I have this thing that I don't have, and then I'm going to forget that I need to go back to a place I've already been. Which, from a gameplay perspective, is very confusing to get around. I don't really know how you do that. That's why I kind of appreciate the way Dark Souls does it. Like, if you pick up an item, you picked up that item. It doesn't matter if you live or die. Items persist with death. Seems like the right way to go about it, so you don't confuse people. Will there be any Gungeon? Yes, but not at this very moment. I'm just trying to finish this up right now. Perhaps later tonight, after Roundtable, if I still have the energy for it. Forget if this was maybe the area where I had to stop. Oh no, this is nothing. Okay, this is just that. What about... No. That's not anything. Okay. Oh, maybe down here? I know wherever it was, I didn't have... Oh, no. I didn't have trouble finding it, so there's that. Hopefully that'll be the case now. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one. Please don't just be like a 5-second... Wow. I just didn't want this to be a dead end. Oh, God. You're gonna tell me I've got to watch out for those things in the dark? Alright, that clearly wraps around somewhere. Let's push these bones around, I guess. What's this? I'm sure there's like 100 secret walls here, too. Maybe there's like an optimal way to walk through this so you don't trigger all of these guys. I don't know. Okay, we got that, so that's good. This game has a really odd way of attracting me to it. Every night I've finished it, I've been like, man, I need to take a break from this. Like, not that it's bad, but, like, I get frustrated by it for some reason. I think a lot to do with, like, the delay on the combat and stuff, or the missed inputs, and a lot of that's my controller being stupid. And then I just want to come back to it because it's so pretty. And when it's operating at its best, and it feels right, the game is really strong. I mean, moments like this are actually pretty exciting and intense. Especially when you can, like, one-hit KO most of these enemies. What am I doing in this wall? Apparently nothing at all. Oh, I see a button or something over there. Wow, I was that close to death? Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you there. Okay, I guess we'll do that all again. What's my health at? It's full right now. feel like so many times I die just because I didn't pay attention to my health bar, which is like a really stupid way to die. Alright, so I know the goodies are top mid. Like that. And then I can pretty much just leave. Unless there's more goodies that I just missed. Oh. Of course I can't, because it's through a wall. Can you just tell your robot buddy to, like, remotely activate that? That would really save a lot of problems for us. Okay, evidently this didn't take nearly as long as I thought it did. I can't tell with perspective if they're dropping in front of or behind me sometimes. There we go. Now, what does this take me to? I assume all of the blockages are now unblocked. Go back this way. Okay. Ah! This was blocked before, now it's not. Yeah, I keep thinking they're falling behind me because of the perspective. It's real silly. Oh no! That's a dick move, game! Instant kill from 4 health. Screw that. Can't even go back and get my souls again. There was no indication there was gonna be a thing to slam me. I don't like that at all. I know this one's here. And I'll do it again. You know, guys, why don't you just pile up for a while? It's more annoying trying to fight them every time they drop down than just letting them show up. Alright. Yep, there we go. And we go this way. Nope, we go this way. We gotta get to the top to hit the button. And we go down and around. Okay, now up here somewhere. I think down right there. Okay. Now I can't see at all where I'm supposed to be going when I cross into this path, which seems kind of like shitty design to me. I have to just assume I'm supposed to go under this rock where it's gonna crush me, obviously. I don't get it. Nope. Down? Wow. It just slammed me. Okay, walk really slowly in case there's more of those blocks. I mean, like, a slightly larger light view would do a pretty good deal of help. Oh, okay. Whatevs. Ah, there it is. Got it. Cool, well there's the 4 we needed for that. North is now done. Oh no. We gotta have a vision again? All those digitized coughs. So good. So I assume this puts me, what, at the beginning somehow? Oh, God. Where am I? I actually have no clue where I am at all. Is this somehow where I started? I don't really recognize this at all. Oh. Okay, yeah, this did wrap all the way back around, didn't it? Yep. So that means they actually expect me to go back through that gauntlet again at the beginning. You know what? I'm not going to play your game. How about this? Teleport down south, where I don't have to worry about being crushed by blocks in the darkness. I hate dark rooms in games. They have their place, I think. They're not always great. Most of the time, they're pretty annoying, actually, but there are times when they're actually tonally useful. Sad Tomo music's back. So, how do I get to that? I assume that's underground somehow. I can't go up there. Oddly enough, I think Dark Souls actually, or the Dark Souls 2 and 3 needed more darkness. I think only the first one really used the concept of light properly. Especially 2, because I just think they were completely out of touch with what they were trying to do, for reasons that I don't want to get into anymore. Okay, wait, so do I need to be up there? How do I get up there? Yeah, it kind of looks like a place I'd want to be. No, I've been up there. I fell down from that. I've done that. I remember now. I like this area. It's like kind of big and spread out, which allows you to really make the best use of your dashes to get around. And although it's a bit confusing where you're meant to be, it still seems pretty functional. Okay, maybe start from the end and work backward. I don't know. I should probably pop down there and just have a look anyway. Not a fan of Tomb of the Giants, huh? I guess that's fair enough. I remember being kind of frustrated by it myself when I first did it. I think I've lost all semblance of objectivity about that now. Wait. How does this work? Was there a bridge that brought me here? I don't remember anymore. Alright. Thanks, game. But yeah, I think the problem with talking about Dark Souls 1 for me sometimes is just that I now have it all memorized, so bad design elements, I guess, have just been overcome by my memory, which is a really stupid way for me to think about it. But I'm not sure I can be always 100% honest anymore because I like the game, so the bad parts get sort of blended away sometimes. Probably gonna regret that I said that out loud. We'll see. Alright, so let's look at the underground map and see if we can figure out what the hell we're doing here. It looks like we want to go south multiple times. There's no more up there. Yeah, we've got to get back in the total opposite direction, however that works. So we want to go left down. How would you rate DS3 compared to DS1 and 2? Well, I don't want to talk about any kind of spoilers in case anybody here cares. But I will say this. I was more enjoying it at the beginning of the game than at the mid-ish point that I'm at now. It kind of feels a little bit by the numbers-ish at this point in the game, where they're doing a lot of similar tropes that they've done in past games. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it doesn't seem like it's quite as cutting edge as I would have hoped. Would I say it's better than 2 at least? I really have to finish it now to really have a proper understanding of what I need to say about it. I wouldn't mind talking a little bit about the stuff that I've already played, but trying to sum it up seems premature. And I've also now listened to some things that Phil Kohler had to say about it, which it didn't excite me as much as I was hoping. I don't think I remember this area at all, which is probably a good thing. Oh god. I'll stand in the middle of all that garbage. Okay, yep, no, that's fine. Heal up. Wow, that didn't work. Oh god, get out. Ugh. Hey, Potato. How have the textures been? Graphically, the game is lovely. I have almost no complaints about it graphically. I've found very little in the way of broken textures or bad geometry. The fidelity of the geometry is about 200% better than anything aside from Bloodborne. So if you're worried about the graphics, you don't need to be. The graphics are lovely, and the game runs generally quite well, except for one area, which I guess is, because there's got to be one, the shitty bog area that every Dark Souls game seems to need to have for some reason. Alright, so there's one of those. Alright, wish I didn't walk into that. Go up here for a sec. Freaking turrets, man. Give me a break. It's actually pretty incredible that this game is made in Game Maker. Not that Game Maker is a bad tool or anything, and I absolutely don't think that it is. But the ingenuity of coming up with these assets, it just looks so good. Like, you can't tell at all. Like, Game Maker does not appear in this equation. No corners were cut. Except for maybe that 60 FPS one, which I've heard they're trying to address or going to address. Oh god, don't die. Really got to stop slashing those freaking boxes. Or barrels. Is that where I want to be over there? I'm really hoping maybe you'd give me a clue, but nope. Not you, the little bot that follows me. That's not a secret? Okay. So, let's see. It looks like we're on the right path now. We want to keep heading to the left, which seems like the only option. Provided this door opens, which it does. We're going to get over to that, and there's going to be a bunch more robots to shoot with shotguns. Oh, didn't kill that one, huh? Oh, here we go. I didn't think I was going to be outnumbered, and then all of a sudden, I am. Oh, God. Get out. Okay, this is fine. Key? Sometimes you see dead bodies and it means there's a key there, but not this time, apparently. I like this, though. A little enclave. A little grotto. Enclave's not the right word to use there, is it? That means something else. Oh, right. I totally lost track of where I was on the screen. That's bad. We had to do locked in, and then like 5 different things all shooting at the same time. Oh, okay, what's this gonna take me to? Ah, there's that key I was talking about. 5 out of 16. Not my proudest moment. There's a lot of things I missed. Although I have to wonder how many of those things I missed because I didn't have the ability to access them yet. Probably quite a few of those things. Really enjoying Gunshot on the NLS, even though I'm not watching the actual stream, just the YouTube videos, CPU time zones. Cool, glad to hear it, and no worries. I know the time zones are not conducive for to everyone watching. Unfortunately, there's no catch-all solution, because no matter what time we stream at, somebody's going to get left out, unfortunately. So it makes the most sense for us to stream, you know, when we can stream. Not that you're arguing, and I know you're not, I'm just saying for people that wonder about how we made that decision. It does get called into question more often than you might think. We don't do it to spite anyone in particular, it's just what we can do for us. Over here. Over here. Oh. I hope this door unlocks when I kill the dudes. I don't know if I can jump that far. Oh, I can go this way, actually. Alright, needed that a little bit. We stream when Ryan wants to because he's the boss man. No, he was very much open to when I wanted to also stream. Although I personally said, like, I'm mostly fine with whenever you want to. And that's why Wednesday happened the way it did. But I've toyed around with the idea of us streaming earlier, which would allow, or moving it back to, like, Wednesday times all the time. Because that would allow me to have more of a proper dinner time if I wanted, because, you know, I basically stream from 6 to 9, which is, it's easy to remember, and it's good for us, but it means if I ever wanted to have, like, a dinner out with somebody or do anything in the evening, you know, my evenings are mostly occupied, and that's fine. I'm not upset about that or anything. It's the way I planned it. Oh, look who it is!